Hey guys, welcome to today's workout. Just a couple reminders. The Edge program will be beginning at the end of this month, and then we will also be discontinuing these workouts at the end of this month as well. So make sure you get information on the Edge program from parkviewsportsmedicine.com/performance or send the email to psmperformance@parkview.com to get signed up for that Edge program. But today we're going to get started by going through our flow number 1. And so Ty's going to get on the ground here. We're going to go 6 rolling hurdlers to start. So he's going to roll back over, feet over his head, and then he's going to roll into a hurdler stretch. Hold it for a second or two, and then switch, go back and forth. 6 on his right, 6 on his left. Just trying to get warmed up here, loosened up a little bit, and then we will go into some jumps today again, and then take you through a modified version of Gambetta. If you can get your feet over your head, that's fine. If not, don't worry about it. And again, 6 on each side on all of these. We'll do 6 on each on everything today. All right, so then the next one he's going to do is he's just going to lay all the way back on his back here, flat on his back, put his arm straight out to the side like a cross, take opposite foot to opposite hand, see if you can get all the way up there, keep the shoulders flat on the ground, and then you're going to hold that for 2 seconds, switch sides. We got 6 on each side here. And then as we get loosened up, we'll try and take our hand all the way up, or take our foot all the way up to the hand each rep. Job, just like that. Help loosen up the low back and hips a little bit. And then after you get done with that one, you're going to flip over, same position, but now we'll just be on our chest. Arms straight out to the side, shoulders stay on the ground again, opposite foot to opposite hand, reaching across, so you might feel hip flexor, oblique area stretching out here. Nice, keeping the shoulders down, trying to reach as far as we can up to our hand. You don't want your shoulder to roll up off the ground because then your hips will go with it and you won't get the same stretch as if you were fully in contact with the ground. You're going to take your time. You can work on breathing in this one. So you'll exhale as you're bringing your foot up. You can inhale on the way back. Good. Still doing 6 each way. Okay. Now you're just turn around, lay on your back now. We'll bring one knee up close to your heel will be close to your butt. The other leg will be straight up and down here. Ty's just going to push his hip straight to the ceiling, so he's going to be bridging. Make sure when you're bridging, you're not arching your back. You should feel it in your glute and maybe a little bit of hamstring, but let's try to avoid feeling it in just the knee. But we got 10 repetitions on this one and this one only here. You get squeeze, push hard. Again, remember Keep your rib cage closed, so you don't want to be arching your back to get your hips off the floor. 10 on the right, 10 on the left. And this is the only one we're going to be doing 10 repetitions on. So now he's going to keep the same position, laying down. We will bring keep your heel up where it was. Bring this foot straight up here, and then he's going to take this foot straight out to the side. Get it nice and low, and then bring it back up. Make sure this opposite hip stays on the ground, so you don't want it rolling up as you get too far out. So if you start feeling it roll up, just bring that leg right back up. We got 6 repetitions here. Try and make sure it's coming down in a straight line towards me here. And then back up. Keep the foot pulled up as high as you can. Straight up and down. Yep, there we go. 6 repetitions on each side here. Yep. As soon as you feel that hip start to roll up, pull back up. Here we go. All right. And then the next one he's going to do, he's going to stay down right where he's at. He's going to go into the figure 4 position like we do in some of our stretches here. The ankle's on the knee. He's going to rotate this knee all the way down to the ground towards me. He's going to take the opposite foot all the way down to the ground on the other side. So 6 rotations each direction, 12 total here. Be a good one to help get the hips stretched out. Again, make sure the shoulders stay flat on the ground. Don't let the shoulders roll up as you roll in a certain direction. Yep, and then once you get done with those 6 each direction, we'll switch sides, same thing. Foot touches all the way down, then the knee touches all the way down. All right, and then we will stand all the way up now. We'll get our feet real wide, way outside the shoulders. You're gonna walk out your hands just like you're into push-up position. Don't let your hips drop to the ground. Keep good push-up position. Walk the hands all the way back. Reach as far as you can between your legs. You'll do 6 of those. Walk them out. Good brace position. Reach the hands back as far as you can, and then walk them back out. 6 repetitions here. Good, just like that. Perfect. If you want to make it harder, you can go down into a push-up, but we're just going to walk it out right now. Make sure you're reaching all the way back between your legs as far as you can. All right, now we're gonna get into some of our jumps. Today we're gonna go with just our regular ankle hops. We're gonna do 15 repetitions today. Quick on and off the ground, jumping as high as we can each repetition, and then in between we'll get our rest. But Ty's gonna start by doing 15 with us. It's minimal knee bend, but quick on and off the ground, 15 reps. Job, out a way to get up quick and high. Every time, knees slightly bent. Good, and then we're gonna do ankle circles in between. So make sure to draw a big circle with your heel. Knee stays still. Take your time, get plenty of rest here. Ten on both sides. All right, and we're gonna hit one more set. Same thing, quick off the ground, high as you can, minimal knee bend. Go ahead, 15 times. That's it. Good job, way to get up, way to get up. Good, and use those arms helping you get up. Nice, now let's go same thing, ankle circles the opposite direction. And if you feel like you need to stretch something during this time, instead of doing the ankle circles, that's fine too. The next one we got, Ty's gonna show us a tuck jump real quick just so you guys can see it here. What we're gonna do is just jump. He's gonna pull his knees up just like he's gonna do a cannonball into the pool, and make sure the knees get past the belly button, toes pulled up to the shin, heels pointing straight down at the ground. He's gonna do 5, but he's gonna demonstrate one real quick just to show you. Nice stick and hold there at the bottom. But when you're doing these, go ahead and do 5 repetitions. He's gonna finish out 4 more here. Same thing, jumping up, toe heel landing, chest up, good position. Knees coming nice and high. Good, and he gets a good stick. His knees aren't collapsing in when he jumps or when he lands. All right, and then in between, let's go leg swings forward and back, 10 reps. Let that leg go back, stretch out the hip. All right, and then he's gonna do 5 more, same thing. Nice toe heel landing, knees coming straight up, heels are pointing to the ground. He's not just kicking his feet up to his butt. Good, 5 times. Good, pull those knees up high. Nice job. Again, make sure your knees aren't collapsing in on the jump, and then especially when you land, don't let the knees collapse in. Then after your 5th one, you're gonna go leg swings across the body, 10 of them each way. Small across, big on the side of the legs on. Try and open up that hip. And showing good balance here, his foot's working right there. All right, and then we're gonna go skater jumps, continuous today. I'm gonna give him 8 seconds to do as many skater jumps back and forth as he can do. Remember on the skaters, we're jumping out as far as we can. We're not just reaching our leg out. Push out, jump as far as you can. Continuous means as fast as you can. He's got 8 seconds, probably shoot for, let's call it 15 reps on this one, and then we'll go from there. But are you ready? Set, go. Good. Push out, quick out. Back and forth as fast as you can. Go, go, go. Keep it up, keep it up. And time. What we get? 12?
Yep.
We'll keep that 12 to 15 rep range. And if you jump really far, then that means your reps will go down. But if you don't jump very far, you can increase your reps. Okay, in between, we're going to go cradle. So he's going to grab his sock here, pull his knee up to his chest. 5 on each side, 10 total. 2-second hold up top. All right, we're going to start our second set of continuous skaters here in about 5 seconds. Try and get as many as you can here. Ready, and go. Good. Push out, head away. Quick on and off the ground, covering some distance. Keep it up, go, 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 as far as you can. And time. Nice. Okay, so after this, take a little break here. We'll do a couple stretches, and then we're going to get into our Gambetta. We're going to try and go at about that 1 second pace for our squats. So what we'll do is we'll do 20 squats, we'll take a break, 30-second break. We'll do another set of 20 squats, take a 30-second break, one more set of 20 squats, 30-second break. Then we'll get into our step-ups and our lateral lunges today instead of regular lunges. But real quick, just to get stretched out a little bit more, give yourself a little longer break, we'll do quad stretch and reach straight to the ceiling. Hold that 2 seconds. Make sure your knee is getting past your hip, so don't just grab your quad or grab your ankle and hold your knee out in front. 5 repetitions each side. All right, so we're going to get those 20 squats in. Should take right at about 20 seconds when we're doing these squats. Ty's going to do them. I'll try and keep him on pace here, let him know where we're at. But when I say go, he's going to start squatting. He's got 20 repetitions. Make sure you're hitting good depth now. Don't just sacrifice some depth to try and keep the time up. Good depth, 20 seconds to do 20 squats. And ready, go. Job. Job. Keep it up, keep it up. A little faster. Good. We're right there. We're about 1 second behind. And then we'll take a 30-second break here just to let yourself recover. And then we're going to do 20 more squats, trying to keep that same pace. Basically one squat per second the entire time here. Trying to add a little bit of stress to the body that, when we don't have a whole lot of options outside of holding weights or anything like that, that we can get here. So we got 10 more seconds of rest, and then we will do the same thing. 20 seconds, keep a good up-down pace, make sure we're hitting depth. Ready, and go. Good depth. That's it. Now we're talking good. Keep it up, keep it up, keep going. You're almost there. Good. We'll take a little bit longer break. We fell behind a couple seconds there. When you're doing these, try and see if you can keep up with Ty. Give them another 25 seconds here, and then we will start again. Remember, after this, we're going to need that chair so we can do our step-ups, which will have a little bit different pace to it today as well. So we'll keep the foot on top the whole time. Another 10 seconds here, and then we will get started with our last set of 20 squats. All right, Ty, ready? And go. That's it, good. Up and down, quick, quick, quick. There we go, keep it up, keep it up. That's it, a little faster. That's it, good job, keep going. Nice. Good, out of the way. Okay, then we'll take a little break here while we're doing that. I'm gonna take you through what this will look like. So again, grab your chair, whatever you got around you that you're using. We will keep our foot up here the entire time today. So make sure your whole foot's on the chair, and then all we're gonna do is step up, back down. Step up, back down. Knee up, toe up. When we come up, opposite arm, opposite leg. So if my left leg's up, I start with my right arm here. Knee up, toe up here. We're not having our toe dangling, and make sure we stand all the way up. So what I don't want you to do is just go up and back down. So all the way up, hips strong here, back down, and we will do 10 on the right, 10 on the left. We'll aim for a similar pace, although this one's a little more challenging to hit that same 1 second per rep, but we'll do our best to get right in that range. So Ty's gonna go ahead and start on this one, and we're gonna go 10 reps on his right and 10 on his left, but keep the foot up the entire time today. Ready, and go. That's it. Be careful on your chair if you go too fast. Make sure that whole foot's in the middle. Good, and then we'll switch sides, same thing. Whole foot in the middle. Go. Good, drive the knee up, toe up. Push hard off that top leg. Nice, there we go. Yep, so just make sure when you're coming up, you're driving hard. Try to avoid pushing hard off your bottom foot. So try not to push off this bottom leg. Think drive off the top, boom, knee up, toe up. Focus all the energy coming from whatever leg you got up top. And we're gonna do 10 more on each leg. All right, you ready? Start with that. Is that your first leg?
Yep.
Okay. Ready? Go. Nice, good. Right in there, about 12 seconds per set. And go. How do I drive up fast? Nice. Same thing, 12 seconds to set there. Good. So we'll get 30 seconds rest here again. And with the alternating legs, I think it's okay if we don't take quite as big of a break since one leg's getting a rest while the other one's going. And this will be your last set of step-ups. Then we'll get into our lateral lunges and our iso holds. Give you another 10 seconds here, and then we will begin the last set. 5 seconds. And go. Same thing. Punch it up quick. Good. Make sure that hip gets extended. That's it. Now we're moving. Good. That was it right there. Couple seconds here, and go. Good job, drive up quick. Time, that away. All right, you're done with your chair for now. actually for today completely. The next one we're going to go through is our lateral lunge. So remember, on the lateral lunge, you step out to the side, this leg straight, foot's flat, sit as low as you can, big push back to the middle. We will do 10 on the right, 10 on the left. Only going to do one set of these today, and then we'll get into some of our isometric holds to finish off our workout. But on his own, Ty's going to do right 10, and then he'll do left 10. Go ahead. Good job. Getting good depth there, legs straight, pushing the hips back. You can use the arms to counterbalance yourself there. Okay, and then the last thing he's going to do, we'll give him a little break here before we get into this one. Instead of doing the lunge iso hold like we typically do, all we're going to do is sit down into a full squat here, try and keep good posture, chest up. He's going to sit down as low as he can, and we're going to hold that for 45 seconds. And that will be the last exercise of the day for you. So think 45 more seconds of work, and then you will be finished for the day. So as soon as Ty shakes his legs out a little bit here, gets ready, he's going to sit down, try and get the hips below parallel, try and keep the back up, try not to be all hunched over. If anything, pull your chest out. You can use your arms to counterbalance yourself. And we got 45 seconds in this spot, and that'll be it for the day. Ready, and down. Good. Feet are staying flat. He's not leaning way out over. It's okay if the knees come out of the toes, but make sure the feet stay flat, chest is up. And we're just going to hold this position for 45 seconds. It's a little harder than the wall sit. So if you want to make your wall sits a little bit harder, just remove the wall and sit like this. We are over halfway. We got 15 seconds left. Make sure you stay nice and low. Don't let your butt start creeping up as it gets a little farther in the time. He's got good posture right now. He's not all hunched over. He's got 5 more seconds here. And relax. And that will conclude the workout for today. Remember to sign up for the EDGE program on parkviewsportsmedicine.com/performance.